I own over 80 plus fragrance bottles in my collection, but today in this video I'm going to be showing you guys the top 5 most used fragrances that I use currently today. Now if you're an avid fragrance collector like myself, we all have been there where we just stack up a bunch of colognes and more niche fragrances and stuff like that, and all the other fragrances that we used to wear just kind of get pushed to the side, and those fragrances hardly ever see the day of light, and it just feels like you wasted your money and you only have those main 3 to 5 fragrances in your rotation that you wear throughout the whole week. So like I said, in this video I'm going to be showing you guys the top 5 that I use, and yeah, let's get into it. Starting off with the first fragrance, we're going to start off with Creative Vintage Cologne. Now this one right here, I prefer this one over the original Vintage DNA because this one is just like a more brighter and citrusy version of the original, and in my opinion this one most definitely fits the summertime a whole lot better compared to the original. The original one is also nice. I also have that one in my collection, but in my opinion this one most definitely has been in the main rotation as far as the summer. Next up on the list we have Chanel Allure Homme Sport Eau Extreme. Now I'm gonna put y'all on game right quick, man. If you layer this fragrance with Creative Vintage Cologne, which is the fragrance I just showed you guys in the last clip, that is a killer banger, man. I'm telling you, man, especially for the summertime, man, that is a perfect scent DNA. It's just like the warm combination, man, between the Creative Vintage Cologne being real citrusy and with those woods and ambroxan, and then the Chanel Allure Homme Sport having that like vanilla, woody, tonka kind of base when it dries down, man. Compare those two together, man, and you have an amazing fire scent DNA. Up next on the list, we have Prisma Amethyst from the house of Prisma Parfums. Now this one has gotten a lot of hype on TikTok recently, man, in the last like month or two or so. And I can most definitely say that this fragrance most definitely deserves that hype. Now this fragrance right here is almost kind of like a slightly gourmand, but it's not like a fully gourmand. It's like a halfway kind of, but it is still a very much sweet unisex kind of fragrance that's for men and women. But you know how some men can be, you know, it's not really their speed or their style to wear maybe a unisex or a feminine fragrance, which is more than okay. But me, in my opinion, man, this fragrance most definitely has gotten me tons and tons of compliments, mainly from women, because like I said, with men, they don't really like those, you know, feminine kind of scents, and this one is kind of feminine. I believe it has like some raspberry or like some floral notes. It's real fruity as well, very sweet. It also has some vanilla in it. So this one right here, man, if you want to get tons and tons of compliments from women, man, most definitely check this one out. Up next on the list, we have Prisma Imperial from the house of Prisma. Now this fragrance right here is really like a diamond in the rough for me because this is just something that I happen to pick up for my birthday. You know, I want to treat myself out to a nice little fragrance, so I decided to pick this one up. And man, oh man, is this a banger of a fragrance, man. I hardly hear anybody talking about this. It's a very underrated scent and also a very underrated house in my opinion, but they are fairly expensive. I picked this one up for around $170, but man, was it most definitely well worth it. It smells amazing, has good longevity and projection, man. This stuff is all that you can ask for in a fragrance. But this one right here, explaining the fragrance and the notes, it's almost like a sweet hairspray kind of smell, but in the best way. So it has that sweet hairspray smell. It also has like some pistachio, some almond, and some vanilla. It's almost like a sweet hairspray-ish gourmand kind of scent, man. And if you're into those, any kind of, you know, scent DNAs or scent profiles, I most definitely recommend you go check out Prisma Imperial from the house of Prisma. Last but not least on the list, man, we have Invictus Legend. Now, man, I know some of y'all, if y'all really into the fragrance game, y'all know about this fragrance and how, you know, it got discontinued back in like 2022 or something like that, man. Oh my God. And this fragrance hasn't seen a light of day since, man. But last year I was able to get my hands on the bottle, man, and I am so happy that I was able to get my hands on this fragrance, man. It's actually one of my favorite fragrances of all time as far as a designer fragrance. Man, I can just remember back in high school when I had the little sample card from Macy's. I sprayed it on. I got like 3 compliments back to back, man. So I already knew I had to go online and find this fragrance and see what it was, you know, and see what all the hype was about and how everybody was liking it. You already know I had to buy it. Then I looked up online and sadly it was discontinued. But after 3 long, hard years of working and fighting, man, trying to find this fragrance. I finally got my hands on it last year. So this one is most definitely like a gem in my collection, man. It's my most rarest fragrance in my collection, actually. And this is just a beautiful masterpiece. I don't know why Invictus decided to discontinue this beautiful masterpiece of a fragrance. It's a nice, fresh, sweet, aquatic, woody kind of scent, man. This stuff is amazing and very mass appealing, man. If you want tons and tons of compliments, then try your best to find this one, man. You might have to get it off of eBay or something like that, man. I don't know, but this scent right here is amazing. All right, y'all, that's gonna wrap it up for this video. If you guys like this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment down below what videos you want to see from me next. We're on the road to 2K. And yeah, it's me, your boy Jay. Till the next video.